We're recording, so you can start whenever.
Wonderful.
Hello.
Hello, Powfu, Isaiah. Which do you prefer, Powfu or Isaiah?
Probably Powfu.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. I know you've
No
been
problem.
busy doing a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where are you at right now?
I'm just in my bedroom, out outside of Vancouver, up in Canada.
Nice. I see an IKEA closet behind you, so that's always pleasant. Hey, man, for those that don't know, where does the name Powfu come from?
There's nothing special to it. It's just I wanted a name that had like nothing to do with me, and was like short and didn't sound like anything, and I thought it sounded kind of cool, so I just went with it.
Kind of sounds like an anime character, which is dope. I was like, oh, this would be dope. It's just straight cartoons. I love it.
Yeah.
Do you watch anime or anything like that?
I watch a little bit. I'm pretty picky with my shows I watch though, so like I don't watch a lot of anything, but I do watch some anime.
What are some of them?
One of my favorites is The Promised Neverland. That one's pretty good.
The Promised Neverland. I'm gonna check that one out.
And then the latest one I've been watching is Tower of God.
Tower of God. I haven't seen that one. I think I've only been on like Attack of the Titan. What was
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan, and then One Punch Man.
Okay, that one's pretty funny. I like that.
That one's dope. Yeah. You know, I am curious though. Oh, are we eating? I'm gonna eat too. I am curious. So, what made you want to pursue music?
My dad. He was like, growing up, he was in a punk rock band, so he kind of like taught me all the basics, like guitar and drums and all that.
Nice, nice. You know, since going viral on TikTok, I'm sure you've seen like so many people just putting their own twist on your song and everything like that, which has probably been kind of cool, right?
Yeah, no, it's awesome. I love seeing all the different styles and stuff happening.
Is there one that stands out in your mind that you saw, you're like, oh, I wish I would have done this?
No, like there's not any where I'm like, oh, I wish I would have done this, but there's definitely some where I'm like, oh, this is like a cool twist on it. Like I saw there's one on TikTok, and it's like If Deathbed Were Country. And it's like this guy singing a country version of it, and it's pretty good.
Dude, I have to check that one out. I haven't seen that one yet.
It's pretty epic.
It's always cool to get like a nice reimagining of a song, you know, just kind of like how you reimagine the song as well. It was just a nice twist, you know. Since I got to ask though, what were you the most pumped for when you started either going viral on TikTok and blowing up on YouTube and stuff, or Blink 182 trying to jump on your track?
I was definitely hyped for Blink to hop on the track. That was pretty crazy. They were like, they're the only band that like I really wanted to work with, you know. So the fact that like it happened, it was mind blowing.
How did that happen? Did they reach out to you, or did
I reached out to them. We're signed under the same label, so like I just told my label I really wanted to work with Blink, and then they asked them if they were down, and they wanted to remix Deathbed.
Nice. And not once, but twice. I mean, you even had Travis Barker drumming the other day, which was pretty dope.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah. Awesome. I mean, anything that guy does is pretty sick. He's a pretty busy dude, so.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah. Also doesn't sleep, apparently.
I like a lot of old punk rock bands. I like some rappers nowadays too, but like my favorite people to work with are just like the underground community, like the people that I've been working with for the past like couple of years, you know. I like trying to stay like close knit.
Yeah. Is it why is that?
Well, it's just like it feels more natural, and it's like we make the most similar type of music, you know, and like it's just easier to write with people from the same group.
Do you think you'd feel more intimidated if it were like someone that had been like a Blink 182 or anyone of that stature?
Would I feel intimidated? No, I don't think so.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that, actually. I know a lot of people are like, I would be so nervous or think I'm not qualified or anything. So it's good that you got that confidence, man. I think that definitely holds important. I also hear that you're a really big fan of like romantic movies and stuff.
Yeah.
I want to play a little game with you if that's cool. It's not so much a game. It's just more of like your opinion on them. Okay. It's called Over Under. You just have to tell me I'll name a romantic movie. You have to tell me if it's overrated or underrated.
Okay.
All right. The first one is The Notebook. Underrated?
Yeah.
I feel like that has to be one of my favorite Nicholas Sparks books that have turned into a movie, and I think I watched it religiously. But God, dude, it's been a minute. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Titanic?
I've never actually watched like the full movie through. I've seen like it in half. Like I watched it in half. It was okay though. I really like Leonardo DiCaprio. It's like yeah, it wasn't my favorite, but like I enjoyed that. So I'd say it's overrated though.
I'm so proud of you right now. That is like one of the most overrated movies ever. I just hated it growing up. I'm like, he didn't have to die. All right, next one. Walk to Remember.
I still haven't seen that one.
Dude, come on, Mandy Moore.
I know. I gotta watch it.
It's really sad. I'm just gonna say, get some tissues, dude. It is that, or just hide in your sweatshirt, because I felt like I was in a sad cocoon every time I watch it.
Yikes.
All right, next one is Wall-E.
Wall-E. That's so funny.
Wall-E's like the perfect little like romantic movie if you think about it.
I haven't seen that in like a long time since it came out. How was that, like 8 years ago or something?
I gotta be honest with you, dude. I just watched it a month ago, and it blew my mind. I was ugly crying so hard. I was like, oh God.
I would say underrated because I don't really hear anybody talk about it. So
yeah, I mean,
yeah,
great message. You know, and then just seeing the love story between him and Eva, it's beautiful.
That's funny. That's cool.
All right, last one, and I think I know the answer to this one, but what are your thoughts on Dear John?
I love it. That's my favorite one, personally.
I gotta ask, why is it your favorite?
Just like I like all the actors in it. Like I think they all do a really good job, and I like the storyline too, and like how he goes to war and stuff. I think that's a cool like incorporation. And then I also like all the different relationships, like his relationship with his dad and stuff. I feel like it paints a pretty realistic picture, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh, I wanted to stem off on that and ask more about it, but I am curious. Like, what else do you got coming up, man?
Just more music, basically. That's like I'm constantly writing songs, so hopefully I'll get another EP out soon. And yeah, I would go on tour, but it doesn't look too good right now.
Yeah, it is kind of hard. Is that like a bit of a struggle for you too? Like you just released the EP for Poems of the Past back at the end of May. Is it hard to not go on tour because you want to promote it? Or like, what are different ways that you're doing to try and promote it?
To promote the EP?
The last EP you did, yeah.
I don't really know, to be honest. I don't really do too much promotion. I kind of leave that up to everybody else. I mean, I try to post on Instagram and TikTok like regularly, you know, so people don't forget about me. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really promote it too much, to be honest.
Oh, it's all good. Well, I mean, I really don't think you have to. The song does it itself. We've been bumping Deathbed for like a hot minute.
That's good.
I remember when I was listening to it on TikTok, I was like, dude, this is fire. Like, we need to get on this. And then
that's awesome.
The next day I rolled in, I was like, oh my God, we're playing it. So,
that's funny.
Yeah.
That's
so
sick.
If anyone doesn't believe dreams comes true, this is my testimony right now. Well, hey, dude, Powfu, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Thanks for taking some time. I'm sad I didn't have any food to eat with you. We could have had lunch together, but
we could have.
It's all good. It's always fun watching someone eat.
Awesome. It was nice meeting you as well.
Nice to meet you too, man. We'll see you later. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Bye.